Welcome back, guys, gals, and NB pals, to episode 2 of Anno 1503, where we have previously laid the foundation for the town of Plantau, and here in episode 2 we shall expand on that town and then those foundations. Quite a busy schedule today. We need to satisfy our people's needs for both leather and cloth. We need to settle more people here. We need to give them a tavern and a church and some salt, and then maybe, if we get that far, maybe even some tools, because we have 41 tons of them in our warehouse and another 100 in the ship, and the Voyager. Nice name for a ship, by the way. So that should be enough for all these plans. So let's go. First order of business, satisfying the need for leather, which has popped up. And in order to do that, we need to build a hunting lodge. Let's go over here with that one. And from the hunting lodge, we can supply a tannery. There we are. Probably needs a road connection. Yeah, just once again, we need to be mindful of the green arrows to indicate where the roads can actually connect. Also, quick check, you cannot see the mouse cursor. Let's change that real quick. There we are. And now you can see it. So, road to here. So the hunting lodge is built, the tannery is built, and it's already working. Lovely. And of course we already have a cloth and leather stand, which will sell our finished products to the people. It's going to take a while to kick in though, with their satisfaction. Right, next order of business, satisfying their need for cloth, which we have here. And for that we need sheep farms and a weaver's hut. Although, to be honest, we probably need a market building to expand our reach for that. There is one. Oh yeah, and here we are, once again with that uneven terrain. Could be a bit of a problem, but not too much, to be honest. So that should work. And once again, of course, we need to be mindful about the road connection. I think that is the square we need. And here we've got... oh. Yeah, nothing on that side. But down here, we can do that down there. Wool should no longer be a problem. The weaver's hut will now take care of the rest. Let's see, are you in range? You should be even on that corner. Yeah. Both within range. That'll be lovely. And there is one more issue. We are both deep in the red financially, and we have way too few people to actually support anything else. So, in order for new demands to even pop up, we need 6 more pioneers' houses. Which we currently don't even have the wood for. But we've got that on the ship. That was bad placement, I'm sorry. So there's one house. There's 2, there's 3. There's 4, there is 5, and there is 6.
A tavern can be built.
And that's exactly why I did that expansion. Because now they do have that demand. So, the tavern, where is that? There we are. Let's turn that properly, shall we? Because, yeah, over here it will have proper road connections, it will have loads of... maybe even this way. Yeah, there's one down here that won't reach, but I think we can just about. We can even do that. I think that might even be better, because it will still reach every single house down here. Problem is, that tavern does not do anything right now, because we don't produce alcohol yet, and for that, we need potato farms. Here and one there. God, that is loud. But more importantly, fields, please. There we go. We are producing potatoes now. And with the market house in the area, they should also be quite satisfied with their logistics. And they're producing alcohol and food. So that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Yeah, we're having lots of food. 90 tons in storage. Leather. So to be honest, leather is a bit of an issue right now. Maybe that road is a bit too much. We don't actually need that. I mean, we are producing it, I think. Hides. We're producing hides. I'm not exactly sure if that's actually what... It says it's 51% effective. Does it need more forests? That could be a thing. No, then productivity is going down, actually. The demand is fulfilled, so that's kind of interesting. We're not producing a whole lot. But at least the hunter's working. So something's going on. Okay, it's just very slow to get going, actually, by the looks of things. But yeah, look at that. 80%, 88, 94. Okay. That's gonna work. How about our potatoes? And our alcohol. More importantly, the alcohol we get from those potatoes. One ton. 1 ton of alcohol. Has not reached the tavern just yet. Let's maybe just let it roll for a bit. Oh, but now they're going in. Look at that. Is that actually calculated for every single house? Yeah, it is. Okay. Those down here have already been to the tavern. It's just across the road. Those up here have not. But at least it's working. But we got that going now. And while the alcohol production is slow, it is working. So, while that slowly fills the demand of everyone in the settlement, let's fulfill another demand, and that is salt. For that we need to expand further. We did scout out those mountains over here. Speaking of, where is my scout? Ah, there you are.
Order and we shall obey.
You did find a salt mine somewhere over here, didn't you? Yeah, there is one.
An ore deposit has been found. An ore deposit has been discovered.
Right. Salt. Do we have more than that one salt? It looks like there's only one. So let's work with one. There we are. I need 125 pioneers, which I do not have yet. How many do I have? 104. Okay, so you guys need to keep moving in. Preferably to the sound of such lovely medieval tunes. But yeah, these houses are all already full, so we need more people. Takes us to 112. And we need more wood. That's 116. No, hang on. 112 plus 8 is 120. But we need 125. So one more house and then we should be good. It's 8 per house, that's why. We went from 104 to 112 to 120. We might need more leather production though, because that is just not working as it should. That does not seem to be a problem. We've got 2 tons, so not too much, but it is sufficient for now.
A chapel can be built.
Chapel. Let's see, can we build that over here? Is that still in range of everything? Kind of. We have once again the problem of the 2 houses down here. We are slightly low on wood, which is just a matter of time, to be honest, because we now have 2 foresters huts, so that should be okay within a minute. Yeah, and there's the demand for salts. Anything else has been unlocked? Yeah, the salt mine itself. Small fortress, we don't need that. So, chapel, salt works. And happiness ensues, hopefully. Let's turn it this way. And of course, if you're wondering, yes, you can also build a cathedral here in Anno 1503. Which is probably going to be the big aim of this Let's Play as well, this playthrough. Just like with 1602. We don't quite have the same satisfying river on the shores of which we can build it, but, I mean, yeah. I'm not going to put it over here. Maybe I'm going to try and put it as centrally as possible. But yeah, it's going to take a couple of episodes before we reach that bit. Speaking of which, could you go over here, please?
As your majesty commands. Order and we shall obey.
Damn, they're really simping for God, and they have advanced. Nice. Now, where does that take us? Anything new? Not yet. Not yet. I wonder how that worked, given that not even all their demands have been met. The salt is still missing. But we can change that. Hopefully soon. We need 15 wood. Jesus Christ. Okay, so first things first. You can forget about ascending, actually, because we need the building material. So I'm glad they're happy. But I really need the wood to do the salt production, and then they can be really happy, and then I don't necessarily care how many building materials they use. Also, our balance sheet is firmly in the red. We kind of need to fix that. Not necessarily soon, but we've already burned through 10,000 gold pieces. We have 490,000 still left, so that there is not exactly a time pressure on this. But, yeah, I'd still... Oh, right. I should have noticed that. Yeah. So, you guys need free farmland. There we go. That should improve your productivity even further. But look at that, there is a new demand. No, not a new demand yet, but new buildings. A hemp farm. Or hemp plantation, as they call it, of course. So once we're actually able to let those guys ascend, that will pop up as a new demand. Yeah, here it is already. Tobacco and spice stand. And we can build a church as well for 240 settlers. A school for 50. But first things first, let's get the salt production going, shall we? Saltworks. I can already build the saltworks, so let's do that first. I think that doesn't even need to be connected to the actual salt mine. But could it even be connected? Yeah, I suppose it could be. Okay, good thing is it snaps to the actual deposit. I couldn't start building it over here though. And when we have one more ton of wood, we will have a salt mine. Okay, I think that should somehow be connected. Yeah, look at that. There is a green arrow. A small green arrow over there. So there is a road connection. It doesn't look pretty, but I think it'll work. And then this guy goes cross country anyway to pick it up. I'm not going to question it. Oh, what did you discover, by the way?
What can I do for you?
What's over here?
This island contains ore.
Okay. Not exactly surprising at this point.
What can I do for you? Very well, my king.
And now you may ascend. Oh, and you immediately do. Lovely. Now there would be one more order of business, which is to get a tool production up and running. Although I do wonder, is that wise? We need 80 settlers for that anyway.
Your people are very ignorant, so you should build a school.
I'm going to say, shut your stupid mouth. But he's right though, he's got a point. The school is going on the agenda for the next episode though, as is the quarry and the stonemason. And I presume the tobacco and spice stand as well. We're going to have to wait till the ore mine is unlocked and then we're going to build that. And the ore smelter and the tool maker, the toolsmith, also for 80 settlers. So that'll be right away. Yeah, we only got 72, we need 80. It's just going to be a minute. There we go. Lovely. Oh, and I've just seen new demands unlocked, such as tobacco and spices and education, of course. So there we basically have the agenda for next episode as well. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 ore deposits. That should be more than enough for us to work with. Okay, yeah, more walls and defenses, which we do not need. And there is number 8. Again, 15 wood. Once we got that going, we're just gonna block building materials yet again. It's always either building materials or money that's holding us back. In this case, I'm glad it's building materials because that's just usually goes a bit faster than money, especially with our balance sheet being what it is. Minus 142. But that just gives us more time to enjoy the lovely music. So you could still see that as a positive. There is another... You need stone to produce bricks. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that. Like I said, that's going on the agenda for the next episode, though. And of course, I'm once again playing with a spreadsheet where I note all that down. So yeah. We've stuck to that spreadsheet today quite well. We've built a hunting lodge, we've built a tannery, we built 2 sheep farms and a weaver's hut, we built 6 more pioneers' houses, and a tavern, and a potato farm, and a chapel, and a salt mine and salt works. And now, for the final 3 items on that list, for the iron mine, or the ore mine rather, the ore smelter, okay, I didn't think about that. We need actually bricks to build the ore smelter. Or the toolsmith. Right. So I think that is a good place to end it then. And we will start the next episode by building the quarry and the stonemason and produce all the bricks that we could ever possibly need. Meanwhile, our scout has found even more ore deposits. So throughout the course of this playthrough, we will probably never run out of stuff to yeet out of mountains. Because that is ore deposit number 9 on this island. We're absolutely sorted. And I will see you again in episode number 3, where we deal with all of those problems and work to satisfy all those demands. Until then, check out the other videos. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to not miss the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.